when my homeboys was started breaking their houses and stealing and stuff from people in the neighborhood, they couldn't come in her house no more. They couldn't ride in her car no more. It wasn't none of that going on no more. Like my mama wasn't playing it, like, and she meant that. She stood on it. You know what I'm saying? Like real morals and principles and structure. Like my mama gave me that. You know what I'm saying? And self-motivated, bless you too. Hey, everybody who in here, I'm asking that you hit the like button, you hit the share button, and hit the subscribe button. You know, it helps us. It helps the channel grow. It helps the channel grow. Yeah, you can't hang. You know what I'm saying? You can't hang with them. And I got into it with some of my homeboys about that. Like, man, 'cause one time we were pushing up to my house. You know, we had some females and stuff. We were finna go to my house and thug, cause ever since I stayed in South Memphis, from South Memphis to North Memphis, my house always been a party house because my mama always had a job. So my mama was one of them mamas, she gonna work overtime. You know what I'm saying? So my house was always the party house. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. And so, man, I had some partners one time. They were like, man, T, we gonna follow you. Man, you and the chicks finna go to the house. So man, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to one of my partners. He did that. Man, he walked off. I pushed off and left him. Man, me and him ended up getting into it about it. You know what I'm saying? But man, I'm not going against my mama. You hear me? Hey, I'm from Memphis. Have my pops raised me, stay sucker free. Never start nothing but always finish. Stay out the way and hope. Man, hey, man, I got nothing but love and respect for your pops. That's how I'm raising my kids, the same way. And I never thought I'd be like this. But now that I'm older, I ain't as friendly. Like I always had. Man, I can have 30, 40 dudes with me at any time. Now I just be like, I don't even be on it. Like I like to be by myself, or a couple good people, or you know what I'm saying? Like now it be so much different. I got two of them. How many kids you get? I got two. I got a little boy and a little girl. My daughter 12, my son 4. He finna be 5 next month. But I'm from Memphis. Hey, drop your city, drop your state. I heard Little Rock, man, West Memphis across the street from Memphis, and Little Rock, Arkansas, 2 hours away. I used to live in Little Rock. Little Rock like my second home. I go to Little Rock probably every month. Oh, no kids. Ah, man. No kids. Ah, man. Yeah. I'm always curious how we all get raised. Curious what you like to do with your life. Oh man, shout out to Utah. I ain't been to Utah in a long time. Yeah, yup. But Utah, shout out Utah, man. I used to go there. I used to go to Utah probably about once every 2, 3 months some years ago. I ain't never. New Orleans, man. Shout out to the NO. I used to live in New Orleans too. I used to live in. Now see, this another thing. Never going against mama. We ain't never doing that. You hear me? Mind for nobody. Not a brother, not a cousin, nobody. We ain't going against mama. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with hanging by yourself. You gotta know yourself. But shout out to New Orleans. I used to live in West Bank. Right after the hurricane, I went down to help and get me some money. Man, Nawf, Memphis, Whitehaven, Memphis was deep in New Orleans. Right now, a lot of people from Memphis still live in New Orleans because a lot of dudes from Memphis went to New Orleans after the hurricane and got rich off hustling. I ain't gonna say too much about that, but I hope all the men down there still free. But shout out to West Bank, shout out to Harvey. But we was all up and down through New Orleans, but that's just where I stayed at, was in West Bank, but we was maneuvering all through New Orleans. Utah is dope. Yeah, Utah dope, man. Man, you might see a burr up in Utah. I like Utah though, for real. Tampa, Florida. Shout out to Tampa, man. You know I guess this my last team, football team, Tampa Bay. I'm gonna go to Tampa in 2 weeks while I'm in Orlando. When I go to Atlanta,